Our next guest speaker is from Pakistan, and now we welcome Professor Dr. Mohammed Safdar Bahati.
So, the topic of my today's talk is exploring the impact of assessment techniques on student success and analysis. And this is a brief sketch of my talk. Dear audience, education is crucial for overcoming poverty and promoting prosperity. Assessment techniques play a vital role in measuring students' learning outcomes and influencing academic achievement. The current study examines the effects of various assessment methods on student performance, motivation, and overcoming academic success. Assessment is a crucial component of the educational process, serving as a tool for evaluating student learning and understanding. Effective assessment techniques can significantly impact academic achievement, while inadequate methods can hinder students' progress. Basically, assessment is an education as an education is one of the main pillars of a society. It fills empty minds with ideas and creativity. Without assessment, we cannot enjoy the fruits of education. It is not one-time activity, rather it is an ongoing process. It gives answer to the questions how good. It is the crucial link between learning outcomes, content, and teaching learning activities. It also concerned with the whole process of education. Assessment are crucial in higher education as they inspire learners' attitude and behavior by providing feedback on strengths and weaknesses and giving a future improvement. Formative and summative assessment tools are used to evaluate students' knowledge of national standards. Assessment techniques significantly influence academically achievement. By implementing effective, diverse, and student-centered assessment methods, educators can foster a supportive learning environment, promote student success, and enhance overall academic achievement. What is the classroom assessment? Basically, assessment is the act of judging the quality of something. It is an integral part of instruction and determines whether or not the goals of education are being met. It affects decision about uh, grading, the placement, advancement, instruction, need calculation, and in some cases, funding. Classroom assessment plays a vital role in the field of education. The term assessment generally refers to the test and examination. Through classroom evaluation, a teacher can improve students' learning and his classroom instructions as well. What is academic achievement? Academic achievement is defined as the extent to which educational goals or and objectives are achieved. Usually, it is measured by exams, tests, and continuous assessment. So, academic achievement and assessment are two major indicators of quality education. What is the academic achievement analysis? Dear all, academic achievement analysis offers time-bound information and could be useful to know the success and the challenges that are found in the learning of the content of the areas evaluated and contributing to the development for the improvement of educational system. It is critical criterion for determining students' academic accomplishments in higher education because the advancement of students in higher education focuses mainly on assessment, which has been the heart of higher education. What is the impact of academic achievement? Dear all, it gives us the improved understanding and retention, enhanced motivation and engagement, increased student confidence and self-efficiency and efficacy, better alignment with learning objectives, and more accurate measurement of the student's knowledge. What is the importance of assessment? Basically, it makes teaching learning process active. It provides feedback to the teacher and the taught. It provides guidelines to the student. It provides remedial instructions to the students. It judges the worth of the learning and it makes learning easier. These are the types of assessment: traditional assessment, alternative assessment, authentic assessment, formative assessment, and summative assessment. These are some factors which are going to influence the assessment. Alignment with the learning objectives, clarity and transparency, frequency and timeless, and feedback quality and specificity, and student involvement and autonomy. These are some best practices for assessment. One is to use diverse assessment methods, provide clear instructions and rubrics, offer regular feedback and encouragement, encourage student reflection and self-assessment, and utilize technology-enhanced assessments. If we talk about the significance of the study, that will be helpful for the students, for the teachers, and definitely the quality of education will be improved. The objectives of the study were basically the major objective of the present study was to explore the impact of different assessment techniques on the academic achievement scores of the university students. And my research questions were, what type of assessment techniques are being used by university teachers, and what is their impact on students' academic achievements at BS level? Formative assessment is assessment for the learning, while summative assessment is an assessment of learning. If we talk about its research methodology, the study was quantitative and descriptive in nature. All the students enrolled in BS program in the Islamic University of Bahawalpur, Pakistan, were the population of the study. And a simple random sampling technique was used to draw the representative sample. 50 students belonging to second semester were selected as a sample. 2 research tools were developed for the collection of the required data. Mean standard deviation and t-test were also used. And that is a graphic description of my that. And that is the data analysis. So the research question, what is the impact of assessment techniques on students' academic achievement, answered a positive. Now I would like to move towards the findings. Dear all, the results revealed that there was a strong and significant impact of assessment techniques on the academic achievement scores of the students. The male students performed better in numerical concepts as well as in the Viva examination, while the female student performed better in theoretical reasoning. The mean achievement score revealed a highest performance in theoretical reasoning and lowest in Viva exam. All the students showed their interest in their classes as well. And my conclusion is, classroom assessment affects people in different manner. Students are able to evaluate what is important for them, and classroom assessment affects students' motivation and results. Students are able to for self-assessment. So classroom assessment encourages knowledge, skill, and attitude development in the students. So different types of assessment has its own worth, but most important are formative and summative assessment that gives feedback to the students by the students. So before leaving, I would like to give you some suggestions and recommendations. Dear all, assessment should be regarded as a key professional skill for the teacher and be part of effective planning of teaching and learning, be recognized as central to classroom practice, and be focused on how students learn, provide constructive guidance about how to improve, develop learners' capacity for self-assessment to make them reflective and self-managing. Take account of the importance of learner motivation, recognize full range of achievement of the learners, and it is recommended that communication courses should be planned to reduce hesitation among the students regarding face-to-face interaction as a significant academic barrier. So a teacher must have to perform both summative and formative assessment as needed, and funds must be allocated for training purposes. Officials must have proper check and balance on the assessment teachers, and institutes heads must have to provide facilities like printing, composing to the teachers to make assessment instruments. So these were some references from which I got the help, and thanks for joining me. And any question, please? That's all, sir, from my side.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor Doctor. Is there any questions or any contributions? There seems to be no questions for now, Doctor. Thank you again. Thank you so much for your presentation and contributions
Thank
to
you.
our
So nice.
conference.
So nice of you.
Uh,
Thank you very much.